This game is rated M and is intended for mature audiences. Well, it greatly pains me to do this, but we gotta friend zone Sayori because we haven't done that yet. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest? Oof. I should write a poem about this. Sayori? It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Artie. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Yeah, I'm not voicing that scream. I won't do it justice. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do now is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until the things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright, and now just a reminder that the hanging scene is coming up, so look away now if you want to. Oh yeah, the banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Oh yeah, and now we get special dialogue for friend-zoning her. This is gonna be terrible. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, is it? Okay, there is more dialogue here. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Oh, in any case. Yikes! It won't let you skip through this part. But I'm not reacting this scene. I can't replicate the good job I did last time. Oh wait, we can skip through this. Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Oh my gosh, and I gave her what I know she wanted to get out of our relationship. I could have prevented this. No, you couldn't have. No matter what choice you make, she'd die. End. Okay, now we get to do Act 2. Should be short, because we just need to do the Natsuki scenes. And then get to the end and get the good ending. New game. This is normal. Wonder if we'll get any new scale. Ooh! This means we can also see all the special poems. Because we didn't get to see all the special poems last time. We only saw 3 of them. Oh, wait. Shoot! I was trying to stop and... Alright, yes, I would like to read the special poem. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how redacted feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. That's not creepy or anything. Alright, Act 2, baby, here we go. Okay. Vanilla. Pout. Pink. Kitty. Sticky. Play. Play? Bed. Silly. Papa. Anime. Flower. Hair. Giggle. Shopping. Kawaii. Fireworks. Scandal. Fireworks. Sugar. Email. Chocolate. Lollipop. How grand. Hi again, Artie. Ooh, we saw Natsuki's photo negative thing there. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? She slides to that, again, manga. You read manga, right? I always have. Sometimes. Yeah, we've seen this before. Heard you bring it up at some point. It's written on your face. I pull out the stack. There it is! Alright. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book, it's the worst thing ever. Parfait Girls. I've never heard of it in my life. It sucks. If you're gonna judge, you can do it for the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Artie. Consider this a lesson straight from the legend. Don't jump out your boat. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, and they're making that. It's exceedingly Mo. This is something that Mo would like. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Nope, we're sitting on the ground. Are you paying attention? No, I'm skipping for this text because it's all the same as Act 1 until here. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read, I don't care. Because it's fun sharing something with someone else. You don't? That's not... I wouldn't know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being like, man, you still haven't grown out of that yet? You suck. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. They suck. They always have the weirdest voices. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? The part about them having weird voices. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if I found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? True, you can't. That's enough. Are we gonna keep reading? Yeah, sure, I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Does she sound okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Artie. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Great. Can't think of any reason why this wouldn't be pleasant. I told Natsuki that I'm gonna show her my poem. Yay! Hey, Yuri. You're gonna say the same thing as well. But that's okay. We love you anyways. Alright, we'll do that. Now hopefully I can reset right before the special poem comes up. I like it, Artie. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ha ha ha! Oh, jeez. No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Ha ha! If you say so. Yup. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Ha ha! Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Why are Child Protective Services not taking her away? But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Monica, if you know all this, why haven't you done anything about it? Oh wait, I already know the answer. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You're the freaking president. Anyway, okay. This is where we're making another save. Thanks for listening. Actually, this will be a better spot to save. I want to overwrite this, because now... Special poem time? Oh, it's not special poem time. Does that only happen at the end of the day? Shoo! Or do they... They're like, I know already save's coming. Okay, now they're going to have their more intense argument. Natsuki, 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 Oh, hi, Monica. Hi. Nice to see ya, Natsuki. Hey, Artie, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, no special poem that day. Okay. Sweet nature, sticky childhood, strawberry, kiss, email, bubbles, boop, milk, vanilla, marshmallow, fluffy, feather, kawaii, papa, color, pink, lipstick puppy. Best poem. Boom. Flawless. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. So Natsuki does the whole like, I've lost my memory. Let's see what we have here. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time with me today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so? I don't think I could say no to you after that you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, She's fine! She's reading over there! See?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
That's something I have not encountered before. That was a weird cut. That's kind of unsettling. What's the story about anymore?
Oh, it's people bathing in their body heat.
Aw, but I wanted to spend time with Natsuki. Yep, it literally forces you not to. Oh yeah, Yuri's not here. Okay, cool. Well, hey Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. You picked all Natsuki words! Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh. You know what, Natsuki? I'd say this is your best poem yet.
Artie, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Artie, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
Okay, that was the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
You've convinced me. I will play with you more. I honestly don't find that part creepy, really. It's trying too hard. It's amusing. Hi again, Artie. Hi. How's the writing going? Okay, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. He'll never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Here you go. Give him a poem to Monica. All right. Great job, Artie. Yuri would like it, apparently. That was unusual. Why did she pause for so long? Okay. Hey, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, like literally every single word in it, but I love it. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Haha, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. I've seen that one. Haha, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home with say you're keeping, and I just really like the way it writes. I'm okay! I just said, can we pretend this conversation never happened? This'll take us to a new special poem, right? You can keep the poem, though. There we go! Special poem! A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew how to tell a joke at that moment. I've had that in dreams before. The very few times I remember my dreams. Okay, cue. Doopity-doop, doopity-doop, doopity-doop. No one would cry if she killed herself. That's a little harsh, Yuri. Sorry, Monica, but we don't care. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Okay, pink. Hair. Lucky. Marshmallow, mouse. Milk. Kitty. Strawberry. Feather. Papa. Look at all those points we're getting. Cheeks. Puppy. Hey Dab Cool Moo 69. That's quite a username right there. Welcome. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. I have Windows 10. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, Lollipop. Monica, I saw that. Kiss. Doki Doki. Kawaii. Rose. No, that's Yuri! No, I failed! Kingdom Hearts, I failed you! Sugar. Rats. I think that's all the unique Natsuki scenes, actually. So I think it's just fast-forwarding to the end. Okay, look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki...
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
That is savage. And not, like, the cool kind of savage. Oh, I'm the last one again! You missed the ultimate burn. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha! You must have a lot of determination. Starting the club, trying to make time for piano. Not determination, I guess passion. It motivates me hard, yep. What do you want to do today? I was thinking, we already have plans today. No, we don't! Stop lying! Well, is that so, Yuri? Correct. We're reading a novel, ha-ha! Yuri, you're not weird at all, right? No, you're kind of weird, actually. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Please stop staring at me. It's a little disconcerting. Alright, who should I share my poem with first? Natsuki, duh. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I spend time with you and I want to spend time with you. I still think it's nice that we have activities we can all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Yep, I've seen that note. Blep. Changed my mind. Okay, just Monica. This sounds like a great idea. What could go wrong? This is going to be fantastic. Just Monica. Alright, Yuri, here's my poem. Finally. Wait, actually, she's going to steal my poem, so... Jump! That was slightly creepy to do that and fast forward. Hi, Monica. This will actually be totally different, because she's not just going to give you the warning, like, don't say I didn't warn you. Artie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. She does. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be for the best. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members properly. Anyway, guess we won't have to worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. That's brilliant. Yes! Okay, that's the creepy... in my opinion, this is probably the creepiest thing in the game. One of them. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Yes, yeah, that's definitely the creepiest of the special poems. Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations, and... Oh, let's just get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing, something terrible is going to happen. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. That's so mean! Yuri, you can literally do anything, we do not care. Okay. Mouse is moving. Oh my... Whoa! Oh! That's new! They did not use to do this. In the original version of the game, you could use the arrow keys to accurately move around and nothing would happen. But here, oh my gosh, they literally swap it with... That's freaking brilliant! Oh my gosh, that's freaking genius. Alright, we'll choose Monica. Yay! You picked me! Because I had to. Alright, Yuri. Yes, I accept confession. I shouldn't have, but I did. Because the exact same thing happens. Stab. Stab. Thord. So, can I load now? Let's save it, this creepy part. I'm gonna go back in time. I can't go back in time. No more special poems allowed. Interesting, this immediately progresses the story, though, if you keep trying to load. Well, guess we're not seeing... Actually, we may have seen all the special poems. We got 3 new ones this time. Gosh, Yuri's decaying corpse is pretty creepy. Seriously, look at how decayed it is. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah! Ah! Barf! Natsuki runs away. I wonder why. Okay, Monica, yeah, you get another chance. You get another chance. You delete Yuri from the game. You delete Natsuki from the game. You've deleted everything except the cupcakes. Now you've deleted the cupcakes. Defeated the cupcakes. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hi, there you are. Can I skip? I want to skip. I've seen all this before. Skip unseen text. They turn it off! That's not nice. You know, we can just skip over it. Yes, exactly, Monica. We can skip over this stuff. I've seen it before. Derpity derp burp. Derpity derp burp. Burp burp. Why is the text speed so slow? Monica, you the worst. You have the slowest text speed in the game on purpose. She's like, I really just want to spend time with you. I started to mess with her and it drove her to kill herself. And I have to skip through all this because if we delete her early, her CG don't count and we don't get the good ending. I deleted their files. Yep. Why can't I skip? Dip. Da-da-da-da-da. Gee, it's good to be together again. I just can't imagine that you've ever been gone. It's not starting over, it's just moving on together again. Gee, it's good to be together again. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Can I please dip? Wait. Why can't... Right-clicking is making it flicker. Why can't I make this go faster? Monica, you're a diabolical mastermind. You really are going to force me to spend time with you. Also, I don't know whether this CG here is kind of cute or really unsettling. Maybe a mixture. Hey, Monica, have you ever heard water ASMR before? Man, that water goes down nice and smooth. Get out of here. Monica, come on. Just... You have way too... You talk too much. I see what Peter Pan meant now. Girls talk too much. Okay, now we go to the poem. Put so much time and effort into that. Oh, you guys can't see it. I just got an achievement for any % world records speedrun. Wow. I literally just do it. That's hilarious. Did you write a good poem? Oh, yes. It's so good. I picked the default option for everything. That's such a good speedrun. Happy end. Oh, happy day. Happy day. You washed my sin away. Not you, Monica. Jesus. Oh, happy day. Happy day. I'll never be the same. Monica, I would like to talk to you about theology. Are you a Calvinist, an Arminian, or a Molinist? I'm a Molinist. Because, you know, God knows everything that'll happen. But, at the same time, we still have free will and can choose what we want to do. Isn't that fascinating, Monica? Isn't that fascinating? Isn't it amazing how God created the world? Isn't free will such a mysterious thing? It's just fantastic. Okay, I guess Monica don't want to talk about theology anymore. Okay, that's fine. We can talk about politics. Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about politics on Twitch, or else I might get kicked off. Oh well. Okay, oh my gosh. We finally got to the point where we can delete her. But first we have to actually wait for her to be like, I'm gonna talk, so we can save, and then we can delete her. Burp, 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 burp. You gonna say anything, Monica? I'm bad at small talk. Hey, what's your favorite game? It interests me, but I'm not doing it. Files. Characters. Bye, Monica! Bye, Monica. Excuse me, I'm trying to delete you. Why is it not letting me delete her file? Oh my gosh, she's a mastermind. What the heck? It literally is not letting me delete her. Oh, delete. The delete key don't work. Two stocked? I did it twice! That's funny because Dan Salvato also worked on Smash Bros. And two stocked is a determine that. Hi, Monica. You know what I did today? Oh, whoops. You don't like it? Oh, whoops. Sorry. By the way, my favorite game is Ocarina of Time. Excuse me, your file is not deleted. It's just in the recycling bin. I could revive you at any time I wanted. Derp it, derp it, derp derp. Yeah, I said it was. You know what? In my defense, the same thing happened on my first DDLC stream, where I'm like, it'll probably be a pretty short stream, or not a short stream, but I'm going to do everything. It's like, no, that takes way too long. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just doing this stuff I didn't do last time. Should be pretty short. I always underestimate how long DDLC is. Because compared to other visual novels, it's short. Look, I'm sorry, Monica. I underestimated how much time it would take, okay? Oh, we didn't get to see the Yuri sticker glitch. That's okay, that's super rare. You don't love me, Monica. You lust after me. It's not the same thing at all. Why can't I skip this text so fast? This is so annoying. Monica's pouring her heart out to me. Yeah, I literally don't care. You ain't real. You're just programmed to think that you're real. Come on, I want to see the dawn of a new day. There we go. Thank you, Monica. Stop having the slowest text scrolling. You're like that one girl from Harvest Moon. Mana, I think was her name. New game. So we've seen pretty much all of this. The good ending is just like a slight dialogue change, honestly. We joined the club. We like the cupcakes. We talk with Yuri. Make her feel nice. They agree to go to the bookstore together. Everyone in the community is like, oh man, they agreed to go to the bookstore together. They totally gay for each other, even though it don't make any sense at all. Heh. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Artie. You think so? It's almost like I'm the protagonist in a dating sim. Well, everyone seems to always get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Artie. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Artie, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Don't you get it, Artie? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all alone, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Haha. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Artie. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you.
Yes.
And now the credits go on as usual.
Can you
I can, Monica.
Hi, it's
I still
me.
think that your voice doesn't fit you, but
So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
I know I've seen this before, but I'm going to let it play again for the golden ending. Plus, it's a good song.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
It's the same song, but it feels so much sweeter in the good ending.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
I'm glad it remembered that Natsuki CG. Just realized. Oh, wait, no, of course it did, because I. Never mind. It's because I did that off stream. I got that one again.
Does my pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Honestly, Monica's voice here sounds more like a voice that would fit Sayori. Not even quite then, but
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your
it's always a good game when your name appears in extra special thanks. That's why Monica really likes this game.
I'll leave you be.
Aw, made with love. Thank you, Team Salvato. To the special player who received the special ending. For years, I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason that we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been the ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts to something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. Hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Thanks, Dan. Hope you're doing well, man. And I hope everyone else has a great rest of their week, and God bless.